Welcome back to the episode. We are again in Glacier Hotel, and we are going to talk with Lou right now, so let's do this. Now the real question is, how does she get into the underground? Also through the main underground entrance that we used, like the tourism one? Or does she have a personal hole somewhere? Maybe even in the church, who knows? We're gonna figure that out. Is that... Okay, still not here. Thing is, we... Wait. Nope, there are no potions around. Sometimes, well, at least the first time around, you are actually able to find a potion and pick it up. No issues. And now everything is empty. Yeah, nothing restocks every night. That would be kind of cool, though. Because as it is, we are in dire need of potions. The enemies are getting more difficult by the minute. Wait. Something is off. Okay, so she's behind the doors. Time for us to get to the big room there. Not standing there. Alright. So let's talk to her. Ah, look at that beauty.
Phyre, darling, do come in. You have been busy. Tell me, why are you here?
Well, underground access. If I may, I have a favor to ask. Do we? I think you know why. No, I don't know.
I will speak plainly. There is a door in the underground. You know of which I speak. I need to get inside.
There's nothing down there.
If she was mortal, there'd be sweat on her brow.
Interesting. You are lying. Is she? What if she's not? It would not hurt to make sure. Oh, I see. You are afraid. That's like putting the image. Let's just make be sure about it. Come on.
But it could not hurt to confirm that nothing has grown since you last looked.
Quite unnecessary, I assure you. But consider my curiosity piqued. If, hypothetically, I were to consider your request, what possible reason would I have for doing so?
Well, I'm gonna clean it out, of course. Hunters are sniffing around. I think it is a bot then. You are a target. I've had dream. Well, that's a big one. I think it is a sub. No, hunters are sniffing around.
The hunters have taken an interest.
A little interest has never done me any harm. What else do you have?
Yeah, I hear the gardener calling.
I have heard a voice toying with me, summoning me into the darkness below, from a mind that others name the gardener.
The gardener?
I believe he is a child of Malkav, that he is behind the door in the underground, and he is calling me to him.
That's not possible. Why, that would mean... That would mean... No.
Okay, so he's doing that. Okay, come on. Out with it is a bit much. So, what's going on?
I cannot help you unless we are honest with each other.
There was someone, a malkavian. I had forgotten. I thought he was gone. My condition. The visions. Perhaps this is no beckoning. But if you are right...
So we're both his victims here.
He has led both of us in a mind game, this Malkavian. He is Sabbat, Lou Graham. Tell me what you know of him, how to get to him.
I am still not sure it's the one I remember. But if so, he was nothing then. A minor irritant, a footnote to history. He shouldn't give you trouble. There's another entrance here in the basement. I give you permission to descend. And Phyre, if this is true, his destruction will change everything.
Interesting. This is not for you. This is for both of us. You will owe me. Well, let's just do this and see what happens.
I will end him. For both of us.
That's a bit aggressive, but alright. Enter the underground via the Glacier Hotel basement. Ah, so this is what the B means. B stands for Basimento. So that one. We can't even get to the lobby. Look at that. We're like locked in here. So before you get into the Glacier Hotel, make sure that you save. It says autosave all over, but make sure that you did all the side missions, or most of them at least. Can't get to the lobby floor and get out of here. Kind of screwed. That complicates things. Don't forget fights. They are what make you an elder. Actually, they are what make me a vampire. Not just an elder. Could be anything, actually. What makes me an elder is old age. That's what it does. Okay, there's definitely something to be found in here. Up, down, left, right. Somewhere over there. Either in here. Oi. Hey, look at that. Heiress Flees. An extremely old issue of the Seattle Sun. The pages are yellowed and smelling of mildew. Emerson Heiress Flees country amid Union strike chaos. Reports confirm that Rosalind Emerson, heiress to the Emerson fortune and logistics empire, has boarded an ocean liner headed for mainland Europe. This is amid a tumultuous general strike of all union workmen in Seattle, many of whom work for businesses owned by the Emerson estate. Trash can package. Package collected by the Nomad from a trash can. Seattle. A torn rough wrapping of newspapers. Seattle Sun reveals a glass jar with a metal lid, slightly rusted. The glass of the jar is clouded. Inside appears to be a thick yellowish gel with preserved pale organic shapes suspending in it. It smells strongly of candle wax and burnt sugar. Miss Thorn. So this was something for a previous mission. There's also the Second Inquisition, Humanity, and the Beast. Yeah, we're going to read that later. Let's just focus on the mission at hand. Our hand. Whoa. Okay, what does she have in the basement? It's like having all of the decorations of Seattle down here. Wow. And an open wall. Like, you have a Glacier Hotel, right? And you have an elevator. And then you have a hole right below it. It basically makes it easy for anyone coming down here. Also, why is Fabian not saying anything? Not even once did he say anything about Lou. So this was weird. Usually he's very loquacious, meaning he talks a lot.
Dust, mildew, and something else.
And that something else is animals. Nope. Wait a minute. Okay, something is absolutely strange. Like, we were here before. I don't know which door was broken into. Either this one or that one. That seems to be the... I'm crouching right now. That's not the one. Yeah, that seems to be the Asian door, whatever this is. And what do we have here? Mapping documentation. A printed piece of paper depicting what looks like part of a map. The marked location appears to be written in code with reference names like E whatever southwest. It appears systematic and disciplined in its recording of this information. Some of the sections appear to be written in different hand, as though multiple people may have been involved in its creation. So, either this is N3 so and so much southwest, or this is names, or this is like east so and so much BD, whatever. It's actually very difficult to figure that out, but maybe we can identify whatever script that is somehow. And nothing in the light. It's very convenient that there's actually some light drop down here, and there are no connections to the outside world, therefore no humans should be in here. Or the humans just went into the basement the way we went into the basement.
Here's our hunters. Keep it low, Phyre. These folks play for keeps and they know how to hurt us.
So, let's see. Inspect it. Rugged electronic equipment. An assortment of computer gear. It appears to have been placed here recently due to the lack of dust and dirt accumulation and smells of mortal sweat and gun oil. Right. placed here. How? Like, think about it. I mean, you can lift this stuff, maybe with the right potions or whatnot. But you still have to carry it down here. Or maybe use some kind of lift mechanism in order to get it down. Okay. There's definitely stuff happening. And they use grenades there. Sweet. That's not the nicest way of okay. Where are they going? They're coming towards me or not? I'm trying to get to the big room. That one seems to be somewhat confused. Doesn't know where to go. I'm also kind of confused. I also don't know where to go. I don't even know where this one is going to. I could try to execute this dude instantly. Where is he going? Backwards. Okay. I could try to get up here. If that works. Okay. Could we get... You can't get any higher than that, it seems, but look at that. Would be cool. There. Okay, like jumping across. Okay, okay, this worked. Yeah, that one doesn't work, so you can't really climb up here, it seems, does it? Or can you? Maybe you can climb up there, you just have to be... no. 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 Okay. So, let's see. Let's see. We can go to the right. Do we want to go to the right? I don't know. I want to take care of this one because it could bite us in the ass later. What is this? The way forward? This is definitely a way. Find the source of the unbirthed. But I need to make sure to get rid of these folks there too. I mean, they could be helpful.
Team ready for imminent engagement.
Who is he talking with? Some radio stuff. Okay. This is not good. The thing is, could be... Can't really hide properly down here.
Initiating search.
Okay. Is he? So, let's see if I can surprise this guy. Yes! And... Okay. Humans. Perfect. So, humans can be taken advantage of, at least this kind, and I can also feed on them. So, for some reason, the previous fight against the guys was not working that well. That was very confusing. So, where are we going? Right. Okay, we got potions. This is the wrong kind of potion. Let's just move it. Place it down here. Don't want to throw it by accident. That would be embarrassing. So we have ourselves... Oh. Not potions. Not that many other hunters around, which is okay. Am I even going? Left, right? All of this is somewhat confusing. I could try to... there we go. Go all the way up here and... Oh! Aha! Another one of these. The thing is, it's all over the map, right? And someone definitely placed it up here. So, question. Wait. Up, down, left, right, this way. So... Oh, we got some hot wire. Ah, and another sigil thingy. What's this? Another little pick-me-up, also for blood. We don't need that. Not yet, at least. And then we got ourselves the way over here again. So you can just... Wait a minute. Yeah, you can just go all the way over there. But was this the way I wanted to? No. There was another way sideways, this way. Or was it? No, we actually came from here, did we? Yeah, we came from over here. There was a way to the right somewhere. Was it this? Was this one, wasn't it? Okay. That's not supposed to happen. The game doesn't seem to have a kill switch for that. Yeah, usually what you have here is some kind of floor. Once you hit that, it does that again. So, let's see. I have to take care of this one again. Nice.
Checking for targets.
Nice, 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 nice. And done. Easy. So, let's see. There are no others around. And yeah, there's just like blood stuff. Blah, 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 blah. And I am looking for there. For this one. Let's get that away. And then there is another. Then there's even more so. The thing is figuring out where to actually go, right? That's not the one. This is the one on the side. I have to get back a little bit. And then over here, this way. Like, okay. Be careful if you slide. The game is a little bit wonky sometimes. Ah! Nice. And we got another pick-me-up for the health. That's good. So, yeah. If you think that the path leads one forward, because of enemies and other kind of positioning, then this is the actual way forward. But if you think that the... Oh, not again! Okay, there's definitely wrong here.
Target engaged. Loading up.
Alright.
Checking for targets.
Let's do this. Come on, do it, do it, do it. So, slowly and surely. Got it. So, then... Which way? This way. Okay, got that. The thing is, again, going through here. Something is wrong in that environment. I think there's a bit of thing. You can actually see this.
Target sighted. Reloading.
See? Somewhere over here, there's a... unbelievable. I want to get that potion, but it is a little wonky.
Weapons hot.
So, what if I were to run through this? Okay, jumping. Okay, so we got that. And then you have to jump across this one. Okay, good, got it. Let's just consider this some kind of hole in the ground with like spikes or whatever, but it's still not good. Come on, turn around, turn around.
Checking for targets.
No. Okay. Got it. So that is the way it's supposed to be. There's like blood stuff over there. But again, oh, blah. Let's go over that. There we go. And let's do this. Finally got it. Alright. So let's just hope that there's a quick save somewhere. And that there's no additional ground glitch happening. Because I don't want to do it again continuously. I think the problem about this ground glitch is that you would have figured that out if you were to just play the game, right? It's not something that happens at very specific conditions. It happens all the time. So if you just move across it, it happens. There is no other condition that would trigger it. Okay. What do we have here? Letter to Min. A very old letter, handwritten. The ink has faded with time. There's still a hint of perfume lingering. Dearest Min, I hope you are settling into your new situation well. You must tell more of this Jade Blossom Pavilion. Is it everything they say? things here are same as ever. The top floor rooms are still unbearably hot, and the clientele still swagger in here with unwashed asses. I confess I am jealous of your new adventure. I'd sure appreciate a refreshing West Coast breeze about now. You will keep me in mind if your man looks at expanding the workforce, won't you? Stay well, and I hope to hear from you soon, Ruby. So there's a Ruby down here too. Nice. And I have to figure out where the other secret is. I think we have to just pull this thing towards us in order to get access. Could we jump somewhere? No. Look at that. There could actually be something behind it. So there's the big one. That's the wire.
I wouldn't go near that if I were you.
Yeah, it's hot.
Designed to fry our kind.
Then I shall find a different path.
One that doesn't crisp us up like bacon.
Yeah. Oh yeah, that's a lot of people. Okay. I have to be... Wait. Very sneaky now. Oh, this looks so amazing. Alright. Where am I? Wait a minute. I just went up here to look. I think. There's like... No. Did I? Yeah, I came from over there, I believe. Maybe. So, yeah, and then to the right. And then somewhere over there. Then over there. We're getting a bit closer. This was possible to see from around. Our telekinesis is still very strong. Okay, please let me a bit. Let me have a quick save here. So we're going back down here. What's so special? There's a necklace. Intricate Asian style bracelet. A striking and elaborate decorating sterling silver bracelet with 4 interspersed jadeite cabochons. It still smells very faintly of the perfume of the immortal who once wore it, Jasmine and Yilang. Alright. So, there's someone down here that definitely needs their bracelet back. Do we apply? Okay, they also have snipers. That makes it a bit easier. I would say I'm just gonna wait. The question is who's going to win first. They have crossbows. Assault rifles. And there's another one. So the real question is, how many are there? And how long can we afford to wait? Like if they kill one of those unbirthed things, another one will come up. And there will probably jump or fall another one up here again. I think it's like an endless stream of enemies. So right now we have defeated pretty much, well, not we, they. Everything is cleared. There's one. Okay, so whatever you do, wait a little bit. The experience is unnecessary. You can get that from just feeding on random deuterinos. And right now, everything seems to be somewhat clear.
Checking for targets.
Yeah, that one is looking too much into our direction. Why? But look at that. Look at the face, right? It's glowing red hot. Why does he... Where is he? There. Just turn around, please. I want to eat you.
Negative. Hostile still at large.
Hostile? What hostile? I'm right here. So, what do we got? We got more guns. That's good. I mean, they use guns. I use guns. Only problem is I can't use them normally. I would have the upper hand so much if I were able to just use the direct attack. But no, we can't have that, can we? I mean, I could try to open up the gate here. Looks a bit scratched. Look at that. Something tried to crawl out, but then it got caught down here. And then, of course, there's a lot of breathing happening. I have to get to the other side somewhat. Yeah. We are... There seems to be no one down here, yeah. Whatever you do, wait a little bit. And everything should be fine. I don't want to run, because there could still... Yeah, there could still be some unbirthed ones around somewhere. It's very interesting that down here are like bottles that don't seem to be from the time before. Oh, wait, this way. Okay, so there seems to be something else around. What do we have here? Something big. Something. What are we looking at? Something over here. Okay. We got ourselves another fortification potion. Is it? Makes it easier. Oh, look at that beauty. So you could try to just sneak around it, no problem. I don't know if they trap the surrounding area here or not. So if you just step at the wrong location, you just get blown to bits. We don't want that. And another one. So now we have stocked up on potions. That's good. There's one on the left, one on the right, whatever. But there doesn't seem to be anything to read around here. So what we're gonna do now is just go downwards. Maybe there's more to read. And these thingies came from the top, right? So it would be likely for them to come from there again. What was that? That's not good. They can see me. That's not what I wanted. Feeding takes too long. But wait. That's not good. Okay, that's another one. I still am a bit like... where is it? That's the wrong one. Ah, come on. Oh, you just have to press the button and it works. The thing is, you don't always see the button. Okay. I do not quite know when the character is turning grey or not. I think this is the passive that makes you also silent. It's just kind of strange that the character changes color. Goes into a more grayscale kind of thing. That's the thing that I don't quite get. But other than that, pretty good. There were certain trigger points, so if you just go and... Okay. This could be the way forward. I mean, there's... No, wait a minute. There's no way up there, is there? Look at that nice light there. I could just turn the whole thing into UV, and they would have a very, very bad time. I don't even know. Does UV actually damage vampires or not? Questions upon questions upon questions. So, they managed to get up here somehow. They... How did they... Must have come from up there, I believe. Like that door is closed. And there doesn't seem to be another way in. Okay. What's that? Okay, just some dishes. Some nice, nice, handy dishes. Anyway, come on. Why is my jump not working? So, yeah, I thought that there was a hole up there too, but no, good. So we have to get through there. Let's hope that there's a autosave. Yes, there is. Perfect. The thing is, the door's always shut behind me.
Maybe this was one of Lou's pleasure palaces. Fantasy places for the richest clients, you know?
Is that a real problem? Not really. Wait a minute. Sometimes you can see forward a little bit. Do we know the area next to us? Maybe, maybe not. dude, that looks so amazing. I love that environment. If not for the enemies that would kill you in an instant, it would be somewhat pleasurable. Oh boy. But yeah, invisibility for some reason was useful against them. I don't know why. They weren't able to see me, but they have masks on that should allow for like heat vision at least. But wait, we are vampires. We don't have heat vision.
Mother Hannigan, huh? Oh. Interesting.
Who's Mother Hannigan? Do not open. So... Who's Mother Hannigan? And how do we know Mother Hannigan? Or maybe Mother Hannigan is like a placeholder for something. That is a lot of blood. Still don't know where that Mother Hannigan thingy is. Could be just a cursing. I don't like this one bit. Okay. Like there could be some strange underworld vampires coming up from the side or behind us if they sneak at the right moment. So is this one coming back? Yeah. Okay, they're patrolling back and forth down here. This is not good. This is definitely not good. Let's see. So they're definitely coming closer. The problem would be if they were to look at us.
Patrol is normal. No targets detected.
Yeah, that's actually my keyword now. Don't. Oh no. Just. I should have fed on it. Ah, bollocks! I needed the blight. Okay. So what else we got here? Ah, dude with hot sticks again. The glow sticks, the dancing stickies. Wait, what was? No. Ooh. Oh, this is actually a very nice spot. You can surprise them from up here. It's a little glitchy though, I think. No. Yes, it's a... See? It's a little glitchy. The ground isn't as well made as in other areas of the game. But yeah, this is a way to attack that guard, probably. So, what do I need to do now? I need to lure them somewhere. Awful lot of blood yet again. Oh, no. Okay. All of them guards. I have no clue how to survive that. Oh, I got a little help. That's nice. Convenient. So let's just let them have their fun. There's also a graveyard around. Could I maybe... what is... Nah, there's nothing there. Alright. Let's just let them have it. One of them will be alive at the end. Question's just who will it be? The hunters are fairly strong. The bottom floor is completely wiped out. Almost. Of course they have contact. So, no. There's also a tree down here. Beautiful. Okay. I think they wiped out. Where's the guy? We don't see any heat signatures. That's not a good sign. That is definitely not a good sign. So, let's see. Where do we go? Where do we go from here? That was something. Just moving around. Sometimes you can faintly notice the presence of the unbirthed. But it's very difficult to tell. They're like purpley. Very faint. It makes these enemies actually extremely dangerous to deal with. The thing is, I could just... Where's this thing? Where did it go?
Patrol pattern Omega Beta. Weapons ready.
That's nice. Good for you, good for you, good for you. Where do we go? Oh, look at that. There's a small way through. I could, I have to get closer to this one. And then I have to get into kill move. Where'd it go? That's not good. Does it notice us? Okay, and attack. Perfect. The only ability that works against everything. And it recharges automatically, which is so sweet. I love it. Banu Hakim have a very, 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 very strong skill set. Kind of strong as in very useful. Maybe not the strongest in forms of damage, but definitely the most sneakiest. As long as it just works. Like the invisibility, for example. Okay, we are ready now to deal tons of damage. So what's down here? Do we have anything to look at? No. I could take a few of these guns with me up there. Not the baton though. Wait a minute, could you? No, you can't really activate it. Would have been cool though. Oh no, what would happen if you were to... I think this is not a good thing. No, not cool. Oh crap. It just happens too quick. Oh, yeah. Very quickly. No assistance necessary. I could... Oh, wait a minute. I could do something very funny. Nope. The thing is,
We're the hunters tonight, bloodsucker.
The thing is, I need telekinesis against it, but my range is a bit limited. So, they do not trigger complete fights right now. That's good. So, whatever you do, do not try to go on too far into the center. That's not good. The thing is, telekinesis only has a pull effect and not a push effect. Okay. Would have made things a little easier. With a bit more pulleys. There we go. And stuff is happening. Something is able to see me, which is weird. Think about it. No, not anymore. Okay. They're getting attacked. Let's just... These grenades are very dangerous. So, let's see. Are they... They still have the same number. Look at that. The lights are not getting extinguished. For some reason, I do not see the ghouls. Wait a minute. Did just... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I just say this is 8. They're shooting again. Require assistance. Sometimes they leave stuff on the floor. How do I do this? How do I do this? I mean, I could try to run past them. Or at least the first one. So, can they see me? Maybe. I need to get over here. Still sneaky. Why doesn't it work? Okay, telekinesis doesn't want to work for some reason. I think you need clear as in really nothing in front of you. Line of sight. And not just a little bit. And they're here. They're coming. Okay. I just let them do their thing. Let them do their thing. They're going around, going around, going around. Checking places. Okay, I think that was a giveaway, was it? That's too far away. I don't like that grenades being flung, like little candy. Definitely not good. So I have to take care of this one. I think I'm gonna do something very stupid. I'm just gonna go past this guy. And do this. Okay, got it. Still need a bit more blood though. Okay.
We're the hunters tonight, bloodsuckers.
So how do I get this one in here though? So they're looking down there. Do they actually change look? I do not know if they switch positions. That's the wrong one. Oh. Ah, that wasn't cool. Come on. Not cool. Wait. There we go. Okay. One thing I would actually like in a game like this is no hotkeys, or like no situational effects. Like it's kind of cool that you can sneak around someone, right? And then some hotkey pops up for the attack. I just want the thing to work at all times and not being like situational dependent. It makes it easier to code. That's one thing, and it also gets rid of this unnecessary issues. Like let's say you have to use an ability always behind an enemy, right? But it would be nice if you could do this all the time. But the trigger has to be a different one. I don't know. Like awareness has to be 0, and if the enemy sees you, right? Of course, it's a little different. But just just awareness in general should be the trigger for it. That would be nice. So makes it much simpler. Let's see if I can pull this one down. Yep, that one went. So, how many more? There's a dude over here, there are 3 over there. There's like awful lot of ghoulish stuff down there. Okay, don't seem to move, so it could be a strange one. I have to get to the other side. Thing is, I don't want to move too fast. I want to... Oh, okay. Okay. What do we see? Nothing. I mean, I could just run normally. In this environment, I don't want to use oil. There's someone. Someone that saw me. Where? Ah, that guy. Okay. So yeah, we can't actually get there. Let's see. Where do I have to go? To the... Not to the other side. Kind of. I have to get like... Up here, I believe. Don't I? Oh, is it? Wait a minute. I could check that place over there. No. It's not it. Is there a... Ooh, what's this one doing down here? That's strange. So if you are a bit too loud, it will trigger these guys. Okay, let's see if I can squeeze myself through here. Maybe. Maybe. But also not... not really, no. Good, so I have to get around here. Like you have to... Yeah, you have to get through here, I believe. Now, how do you... Look at that, there are 3 in this room. How do you defeat them? You have to fall down. Okay, so you go up there. How would you normally do that? Because you need to double jump in order to get there. So, that one is blocked. Dude, that's a lot of floors. No contact whatsoever. on, come on, come on. Yeah, we got it. Okay, just hammer the feed button. Hope for the best. That was good. No. The vision in this game is somewhat novel. Yeah, look at that. Okay. So if you're at that spot, you can actually jump up there. I didn't look upwards. Look up. Oh, wait. Okay, that was actually, like, they should have seen me, to be honest. So, are they turning around now? Come on. Still looking at me. Not good. Oh no, please don't get any closer. Not good. I don't have anything to... Like, look at this. There are tons of stones, but I can't actually... Ooh. Okay. Wait a minute. I just used... Ooh. And another one. Okay, I don't know why it's working right now. That's kind of strange. It works far too well. Where'd they go? They just went. There was a third one, I believe. Or was it just two? The one opened up. There were some ghoulies in here. Good. Cleared this in. And then you can go down. Ah, there. So let's just let them have that. Have their fun. So there's another ghoul. The thing is, I don't like the ghouls. I would rather attack these guys because I at least get myself some blood from it. That's not good. I think he saw us. That's not good. There we go. So, how many more? I don't see much right now. That's good, I hope. So, there were supposed to be some enemies here. Nothing there. And I can jump up here. Okay. Maybe down here? No. And nothing there as well. Okay. Got it. Nice decor. Where are the others? So, I have to get over here. That rock blocks the way. Alright. Look up some... It would be very annoying if those thingies could crawl on the ceiling. Okay, so what do we see? This one is looking not our way. One is looking over there. And let's get rid of this one. So there's a dude on that side. How do you... I mean, if you sneak around it, maybe you can do that. But how do you get to this thing? The way is blocked, definitely. And something is shooting at me. I don't know. And another one there. So, what about this dude in front of me? Nothing. Triggered the fight. Oh no. Oh boy. And kill. What's it doing? It's still running rampant in here. Good. And it goes. And it doesn't. And it goes. And it doesn't. I don't know. That's not good. So, it may go into exploration mode. There we go. That's not good. Okay. And it is right. So, yeah, the others. Sniper. That's not good. Oh, wait a minute. A sniper. Let's see. Okay, problem solved. Then there's a dude up here.
Possible pool.
Come on.
Weapons. Help. Grenade. Help needed.
Nice. That was a good one. So, let's see. I have to get up here, I believe, huh? Kind of. Don't seem to be any potions. Maybe you have to do this somewhat sneakily. And then you can get on here. And another door. Okay. Another doozy door. Doozy door. Doozy door.
Sector clear.
I'm so fast when I do. Listen to it. We're supposed to be, I don't know, sneaky when we sneak in Banu Hakim mode, but we are not. Not cool. Definitely not cool. So let's get down there and look at things. Where's the guy? Over here. Behind the wall. Okay. So we could actually get surprised around. Yeah, there's a potion. That's nice. Anything else other than the potion? No. Like there's other things. But we don't need the potion. You could, if you're extremely aggressive. So how would I get rid of this other dude? That's just behind that wall. Think about it. Maybe if I go closer.
Over.
How does this one? Doesn't work. How do I get to this guy? Ah, I have to get to the other side. Okay. Let's see. Oh, there. This one doesn't have a real opening. That's not good. Only other thing I could try is just jump down or whatever. Maybe it works. I have to get to that spot. There are like...
No sign of the target.
Yeah, that one complicates things a little. The thing is I have to jump over here. Then I have to get... yeah. Right there. There you go. Perfect. So, another one cleared. Question, how do I get up here from now? Is there... There's another one. So, where am I? I think I was here before, wasn't I? I went like upward? No? Okay. There's something. Wait a minute. Who or what does see me right now? Nah, I can't pull them down. Okay. Oh, okay. Ah, it's so annoying. Like, why is the Banu Hakim sprint, or like sneak sprint, not just faster sprinting, but louder sprinting there as well? It's like, makes no sense. Just sneak normally. You don't need that sprinting passive thing. Not really necessary. It's the only passive that doesn't seem to be any useful at all. So this one goes that way. One goes that way. Then we could get like that way. Okay. So what about? Yeah, that was the one with the wall. So now I need to get higher up there. There's like this one. Sneaky, 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 sneaky. Oh, and there we have it. There's one dude all the way up there. I don't know if they move around or not. So this is your usual entrance. No actual opening.
Maintain alert status.
I don't need any more blight, so I can just wipe that one.
Patrol pattern Omega Beta. Weapons ready.
Yeah, where are they going now? And that's one. So where is it? And I was like, I'm hitting the feed button, but instead of feeding, the game just thinks, yeah, let's just do one more attack. Like, this is the problem. In games like these that have well, where you can use attack buttons, I end up just hitting the attack button to tell the game I want to attack. But the amount of hits that I do just overload whatever actions are in the queue. So, yeah, I basically just say attack, attack, attack. And once I stop hitting that button, it's basically a continuous ping signal telling, okay, attack, attack, attack. And as soon as I stop hitting that button, I want the attack to stop as well. I don't want another follow-up attack still swinging. That's the thing. This is basically how I do this. I don't intend to. Well, I do know that the attacks are somewhat time sensitive or whatever, but I don't play like that. I don't want to hit the buttons faster to do more attacks. Would be nice though. But in this case, it's just a continuous signal. I could just hold the button down, but holding the button down means, yeah, heavy attack, and heavy attacks behave a little different. Wait a minute, could there be an enemy up on top of me? No. I think I'm good. Okay, that was actually very sneaky. I could try to get even higher than that. I don't know if you could find anything up there. Have to look around. So where's the way forward? Okay. This is weird. Certificate of Devotion. A thick golden piece of paper with faded embossed lettering. It is stained with teardrops, smelling salty and metallic. And the writing is so faded that it cannot be seen, but the imprints of the letters on the page can still be felt. We proudly welcome Brother Winston Carlyle to the Golden Order of the Great Dragon. Only the most honorable hearts, the most steadfast souls, and the most generous donators achieve the rank of Golden Order. The Great Dragon personally thanks you for your devotion. The back is stained with numerous blood spatters. The smell indicates that there was more than one source of blood. Okay, so a blood brotherhood then. And this is the way up. Okay. No need to jump around, just walk around like a normal person. And everything here is rock solid. Good. But wait, what if there is like nothing on the sides? Alright. Please just... I don't know when the last autosave was, but... I have to get through here, and there are the... I'm looking... There, the souls are behind the bars. Okay. So that was the save, good. So what are we looking at? Nothing. Nothing. You could actually sneak even higher than that. Maybe you have to jump up there in order to get in. Let's see. Let's stand a bit further away from that, just in case. I don't want to accidentally clip in it. So, green means forward, right? Green means go. Neat. So, how do we do this? There's a pipe, and well.
You've done well tonight. We've established a base of operations. We have comms rolled out, and we're already detecting a dark mobile network operating in the city. Triangulated signals bring us here. Multiple client sources have closed off this evening, which suggests the black bodies are active. They are there.
Well, I'm personally a mite apprehensive.
Now, I know you're tired, and it's been a long night. And remember what you fight for.
Reckon they met up with some of our nasty little underground buddies.
These things down here are monsters and should be exterminated on sight. But remember, when you start cleaning out above ground, they won't look like monsters anymore. Like bodies are cockroaches that wear our faces. And they will use any means necessary to survive. They are faster than you. They are stronger than you. They can make you worship them or shit your pants with just a minute. They can dissolve into the shadows, jump into your veins and eat your heart out from inside the ribcage. They are death. And they are everything you fear, but us right back. They know we can kill them, and that is our job. When you face them, you must harness every ounce of bravery, of faith within your soul. You must learn to channel that fear and that hatred into resolve, because we will make no mistake about it. We will not rest until, God willing, we have destroyed every single last one of them.
Alright. That's a statement. And we are... Oh boy, we need to be careful not to slip down here. By accident.
Guess that was Mother Hen. I wonder how deep they've dug in.
I do not think they have found the gardener.
Uh-huh. I fancy we'd have heard the screams.
Oh, what do we have? There's something down here. Okay. So we could... this is basically the way forward, I believe. Or is it? Something else. Journal of a Colker. A page that appears to be torn from a journal. The ink is faded by time. February 19th, 1889. First appointment with Mr. D at 4 p.m. Then a double appointment with Mickey at 8 p.m. Mickey always books a double. He's a considerate kind of gentleman. Their third appointment with a new guy just after midnight. He was kind of nervous, so it was over quick. Great Dragon sent for me to attend the prayer room at the end of my shift. Busy Tuesday. Uh-huh. Well, you need to keep your people happy, right? So... And... where do we go from here? Yeah, green. It's interesting that they use the coloring in here in order to lead you on forward. Look at that. Green is always the way to go. And red usually means danger. Means danger. So, yeah. And also green is just a really cool, eerie feeling kind of color. Oh no. This doesn't look too good. Oy. Is this clipping terrain again? No. So we could step sideways. Do I see anyone? They are nowhere to be found. Okay. The thing is, I know that I have to get this way, jump across it. But I don't want to force it too much. Okay, first I'm going to explore this, and then I'm going to jump across. Let's see. What do we have here? Nothing. There's definitely something hidden around here. Definitely. Yeah, this is not helping. Where does this marker even go to? Like, look at that. It says we are close, but we are not close. Oh, yeah, look at that. Another little pick-me-up. Sweet. Also, we heal a little bit when we do that. Strange. So, let's get up here. What? There we go. Sometimes climbing is a bit weird. What? Okay. Sometimes it's a bit of an understatement. So you can jump all the way down here. Okay. That's strange. That's not good. That's definitely not good. But if you think about it, it gives you the opportunity to explore the surrounding environment a little bit. So, let's see. So down here doesn't necessarily mean death instantly. It's just that you have to climb up again. Wait. Nothing hidden down here. Good. So that's number 1. That's number 2. So... oh. Right. You kind of fall backwards sometimes. That's weird. And... down.
In scent and descent we shall glory, the gardener said. And there is most certainly a scent. This place stinks.
Mm-hmm. So where do we... oh? What do we have here? Another letter. Undelivered response to Ruby. A postcard addressed to a Miss Ruby Cassidy at an establishment called Lulu's Jazz Hall in Wallace, Idaho. It has no postmark. Dear Ruby, much as I miss you and the other girls, you might think twice before you offer to come here. The palace is the strangest establishment I ever worked, and the pimp is the strangest man I ever met. He hides in his private rooms all day and wants no company. Then at night he flounces about in fully red silk suits and demands we all call him the Great Dragon. Can you imagine? The man's a ghost, white Lawai. I'm not sure if the clientele are more happy to see him or the girls. They talk about him constantly, and when he walks in a room, they all bow and say shit like, I'm honored, Great Dragon. I'd burst out laughing if the whole thing didn't give me the creeps so badly, but don't you go worrying about me. The money's good, and the men are mostly clean. What more could a girl ask for? I do miss you all terribly. Write back and tell me all the gossip, Min. Okay, so now we know more. A wee bit more. Where do I go? All the way towards the other side. So, and sneaky. Hit again. Sometimes you can jump backwards into another cave that you kind of missed. But this is not the case right now. Good. Sneaky. The Spanu Hakim crawl is actually really cool. The fact that you are like one with the ground. It just wouldn't be so loud. You're supposed to be an assassin, and that's supposed to be an assassin's ability, a faster sneak. But it's just sprinting. Or maybe it gives you just a teensy-weensy little bit of an edge, but still not enough to feel worthwhile. Oh, there's another one over here. That's good. And we can... what is this? There's definitely somewhere down there. Something. We can jump up here. Okay. Do we go up or do we go down? Where do we go even? I'm gonna go to the other side first. Let's see. And jump. So, how is that supposed to be understood now? There are pillars to the left and to the right, and you can go up and or down there. Look at that. Around. And you can get there extremely quickly. Let's see. So, what's so special about that? Why do we... You gotta be kidding me. Very interesting. I think... Are these two areas blocked from one another? Maybe. Yeah, you can actually jump up here. If you do this the right way. But yeah, the bottom half is actually split. It's not one huge cave, or like the canyon thingy. There's this wall here in between that you cannot pass through. Okay, and there's another safety net here, so if you mess up, you can just jump from one of these thingies to the other, and you're good. So, can I? Very close. Ooh. So, let's see. What do we have here? I don't see much. And of course there's the dragon door. That's like a giveaway. There can only be one thing behind. The great dragon. Okay, that's a bit foreshadowing. Ay, ay, ay. Do we read another? Oh, there's one book, right? Without any information on it. Absolutely great. This screams boss fight.